Where is Opa? Opa's out driving his truck, and yeah, I don't know if you can see him, but there's mule deer. There, oh, they just ran across the foot, just jumped over the fence right there. There's mule deer out here. I'm out here on old Route 66. Look at them over there. Go, mule deer, go. The same ones that hang out in the park. Yeah. The other one went over there. Going, wait, my buddies went the other way. Okay. Yeah, we're out driving Route 66. The old road. See, that's the old road. Checking some things out. See you down the road. Route 66, right down there. That's this is Pinta Road, old Route 66. I-40's off down there. I just went and checked this to see how far down we can get. We can get pretty far. Normally there's little washouts down here, but we drove this way, so the washouts are being taken care of. There are more people living out here. That's probably why. Look what we got here. A famous Roman rich sign right there, painted on Route 66. Mr. Rich, you need to come out here and redo this sign. It's looking pretty bad. Not looking too shabby here. All right. And then we're gonna go right. We're gonna drive right over there. We're gonna come to a part of the Route 66 that's washed out for, I would say, a good quarter of a mile of it's washed out. Then we're gonna turn around and come right back down this road again. But right off there on the horizon, that is that's Navajo truck stop out there. A little air rest area. Get gas. All right, see you down the road. Yeah, I love this part of Route 66 coming down here. Such a beautiful scenery. We got a train off in the distance. You got the I-40 over there. We're driving down this old section of Route 66 right here. Going towards Crazy Creek. It used to be a part of Route 66. Now we got a big old, oh, there's the road right there. Thinking Dukes of Hazzard it, just put a couple ramps right here. Go really fast. That's about a quarter of a mile of it just wiped out right there. This has gotten a lot bigger. This right here. Well, this has gotten a lot bigger. Deeper, wider, everything. It's been probably close to a year since I've been out here. It's summertime when we have the monsoons and the water rushes through here. And it's gotten a lot crazier out here. That's why they call it Crazy Creek. Goes all wild. That right there fell about 2-3 years ago. I've walked through that. But I didn't walk through it when it fell over. Fell through. Yeah, because in the past too, I've driven my truck right up to here. Oh yeah, we've driven right up to here before in the past. Remember walking through that?
Yep. We're going underneath it.
Yeah, we went underneath it too, huh? Look, they didn't fall on us.
Took a picture of it, remember?
Yeah, I got lots of pictures of it. Let's walk down in here. Actually, walking like it's like little cow trails right here. How the cows walk through here. Make their own little path up eventually. Yeah, we don't want to be in here during the flash flood, rain or anything like that. Wouldn't be good. Yeah, that. Yeah, don't think we're getting on driving down this part of Route 66 anymore. Ain't gonna work. Standing up above it now. Gonna have to go back where we come from. So every once in a while there's a traffic jam on the I-40 over there. And there's one time there was a traffic jam going eastbound and it was backing up all the way to Pinta Road. And people saw this on a map that they thought they can come through here. And they got to about where my truck was and said, because I was out here exploring and some people come behind me. We can't go through? I said, nope, no way. They tried though. Then they had to turn around and go get back in the traffic jam. They were disappointed. Let's take a walk down Route 66. This little section right here is still pretty good, but then it's a little bit more up there too. It's completely washed out again. Here at the other side, and it's pretty chewed up right here, but it looks like at one time they did have a temporary road right there that went up and around. I know you can't do that no more either. I've walked that. Hey, you even gotta watch where you step here. I don't want to twist your ankle. Oh, birds. Oh, the sound of nature. And you can see a little ridge right over in there. Looks like where that road used to go around. But yeah, see, it's all gone right here. Again, all eaten up. Hey, we even got a Route 66 hoodoo right there. Cool. Right there, Route 66 hoodoo. Nice.
Look at that termite mite.
Yeah, it looked like termite mounds, huh? Yeah. Even though it's not. You can see the I-40 just going right there. You can see the trucks some more. There's the other end of Route 66 right there. I actually parked my truck, drove down it right to there. So I've driven that part right there. You can see this little ridge right here. That's where that temporary road was, but it's completely gone too. You can see way over there my truck. It's about a quarter mile. All washed out. Alright, good exploring through here. Alright, let's go down the road. Hit the road, Jack. I'm at the Navajo Center. Look there, somebody put a little person up there walking down the road. At the Navajo Center. It's an alien. It's an alien in Arizona. Well, hello. Here we are at the Navajo truck stop. When you travel on the I-40, and well, in Arizona itself, you have these historical markers. So let's see what happened here at Navajo Springs, December 29, 1863. Arizona territorial officials took the oath of office during a snowstorm. Governor John N. Goodwin and other officials arriving from the east by wagon train took their oaths of office and raised the U.S. flag to establish a government whereby the security of life and property will be maintained throughout its limits and its varied resources be rapidly and successfully developed. Took an oath in office right here. Make Arizona territory, I guess, huh? Wow. All right. Right here amongst all the trash. It is so bad with the trash lately, with the truckers. It's everything. I guess right here in this area. I think it actually was right over there. There used to be a building over there as part of that. Oh, all right, let's go down the road. Right up here next to the noisy highway, Fort Courage. I wanted to videotape this because it looks like it might be getting tore down pretty soon. It has been in sad shape for a long time, very long time. When I first moved back to Arizona, I went inside there about a week before it closed. If I would have known that, I would have taken more pictures in there and stuff. But it is what it is. There's the old pancake house. With the old Taco Bell sign on it. That coffee shop up the front. Yeah, so let's just get this for, so we just have it. It's got a feeling in the next few weeks or next month, this all won't be sitting here no more. They do have a lot of no trespassing signs on it now, which people probably still go in there when they shouldn't be going in there. Yeah, it looks cool. And the old pancake house. It's so awesome. Let's see what happens. But something does need to happen because it's looking pretty bad. You know, it takes money to keep these places up. A lot of people ain't got a lot of money. There's a few people who got money, but we can't do everything. We can't save everything on Route 66. We would like to, or all these quirky places. Well, it's just not going to happen. It's a living, breathing entity. I mean, some places are going to go by the wayside and be gone. We're going to have it in our memories. That's just what happens. Just like us as human beings. You know, we're not going to be here forever. That is the main reason why I'm doing these videos, is so my grandkids and them can see what their Opa did. My grandkids and my daughters do live in Germany. so they don't get to see all this all the time. But they get this now. They can see what Grandpa did, what places that he went to and looked at, and all that. There's a coffee pot hanging on the thing right there, and you can even got the old sign right there, Fort Courage. Used to be the U.S. Post Office too. Indian Arts and Crafts General Store. It says right there. Got the tower right there. Bogong. So that's what the Native Americans lived in right there, Hogong. Well, can't say the Native Americans, the Navajos. There's actually in Holbrook, in the old courthouse, we got that hanging on the wall. That little guy right there hanging in the wall in the courthouse in Holbrook. You get over to Holbrook, go check it out. Alright, just wanted to film this just to have it on video. I've taken a few pictures. See what happens to this. Have to come back by here maybe in another couple weeks and see what's going on. Let's go look at some other things down the road. There's lots of things on Route 66. Stopped off over here in Sanders to take a look at a Valentine restaurant. Yeah, last time I was here those windows were not busted out. Now they are. These were little tiny restaurants that you can get and modify yourself. So long this takes till it's gone. Still got its original pink seats. Oh, look at this little donkey down here. Oh, the donkey. Oh, a doggy. Is that a doggy? Yeah, a donkey. Yes, that's doggy, donkey, doggy. What are you? Something. Yeah, here's what it looks like on the inside. Yeah, you would see a few people in here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people making their burgers. Nice little small restaurant. So a few of these still around. Trying to do the one up in Winslow, trying to get it up and going. Yeah, it's looking pretty bad. It says diner right there. Let's go over here. They got a right over here, you got the billboard. I think every time I come here, it's getting worse and worse too. It says Route 66 Diner. Can't even really read it no more. Wow. Yeah, the R's gone. It just says dine now, not diner. Yeah. So with that, I think I'm gonna end the video. We're on our way home. Be looking at all these derelict places. We got some good places coming up too on Route 66. May, when I do the fun run, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be great. So, all right. So with this, I'm saying, take care of yourselves. Have a good life. All right. Be nice to everybody. Don't be so grumpy like me, the grumpy old man. This is Opa saying, tschüss.